Be vicious, hunt your prey, kill him off, and wear their skin. What's up, Rich Squad? Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you click the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. And by the way, guys, I would like to thank you for 9K. For all the new subscribers around here, guys, I really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Please do stick around after the World Cup because I'll be putting out a lot of more great content for your head taps. So guys, we are now down to the last 4 teams of the 2018 World Cup. Like 32 teams came, 16 got conquered, then 16 moved on to the round of 16, and then 8 more teams got knocked out. And in the last round, we saw 4 more teams got dismissed from the tournament, and now we are down to 4. And those 4 teams are France versus Belgium and England versus Croatia. Well, before the tournament started, who could have predicted that these 4 teams would have been the last ones standing? Me. I predicted that France and Belgium would play in the semi-finals, but I did not predict Croatia and England making it this far. But guys, in this video, I like to talk about the France versus Belgium semi-final fixture in the 2018 World Cup. It will be Didier Deschamps versus Roberto Martinez in the biggest match of their coaching careers. But before we get into all the fun stuff, let's recap how both teams made it to the semi-finals. Well, let's start with France. They topped Group C ahead of Denmark, Peru, and Australia. France met Argentina in the round of 16 and defeated them 4-3. They then went on to the quarterfinals and defeated the Charruas of Uruguay 2-0. And with that victory, they move on to the semi-final to face their neighbors, Belgium. For Belgium, they topped Group G ahead of England, Tunisia, and Panama. Then in the round of 16, they defeated Japan 3-2, coming back after being 2 goals down. That was actually the best World Cup comeback in 50 years. Belgium then knocked off the 5-time World Cup champs Brazil in the quarterfinals to move on to the semifinals and continue their glorious run at the 2018 World Cup. Who can both France and Belgium meet in the grand final? The winner of the France versus Belgium fixture will play the winner of the England versus Croatia match, of course. Guys, take your picks. Who do you want to see in the finals? France versus England? Or do you want to see Belgium versus England? Or would you like to see France versus Croatia? Or Croatia versus Belgium? Take your picks. Take your picks. With France and Belgium on the verge of making it to the grand final, let's take some time to recap their best ever World Cup finish. Well, for France, they won the 1998 FIFA World Cup, defeating the then defending champions Brazil 3-0, courtesy of a brace by Zinedine Zidane and 1 goal by Emmanuel Petit. I can remember that match like it was yesterday. That was my first ever World Cup final, by the way. France became the 6th host nation to win the World Cup after Uruguay, Italy, England, West Germany, and Argentina previously did so. For Belgium, their best World Cup finish came at the 1986 World Cup hosted by Mexico when they were defeated in the semifinals by the eventual winners Argentina. That match ended 2-0 with Diego Maradona scoring both goals. Belgium then went on to lose the 3rd place match 4-2 after extra time versus guess who? France. But enough with the history, let the battle begin. Les Bleus of France versus Les Diables Rouges of Belgium in what promises to be one of the most intriguing matches of the 21st century. Or am I exaggerating? Am I hyping this game up a bit too much? Well, maybe, but it's a clash of 2 golden generations. Will we ever see another fixture with this amount of talent on the same field? Maybe not. Well, this brings us to head-to-head. How many times have France and Belgium met each other in the past? These 2 nations have met each other on 73 previous occasions, dating all the way back to 1904. Like, wow. France has 24 wins, Belgium has 30, and 19 of those fixtures have ended in draws. These 2 teams have met at the FIFA World Cup on 2 previous occasions, with France winning both fixtures in 1938 and 1986. Both fixtures were very hurtful for Belgium because in 1938 it was a knockout World Cup, and in 1986 France picked Belgium to the 3rd place. So Belgium will definitely be out for revenge. Who are 4 players to watch for both teams? Well, for France, Kylian Mbappe. He has been the best young player at the 2018 World Cup, an award he will eventually win. He will look to torment the Belgians with his raw pace. N'Golo Kante, breaking up play, cutting out passes, winning tackles, and popping up just about everywhere on the field to do so is his forte. If N'Golo Kante has a great game, it will be bad news for Belgium. Antoine Griezmann, France's golden boy, has been sublime all World Cup. Whenever he scores, France always wins, so it's a no-brainer they will want him on the score sheet versus Belgium. And for my X Factor, Paul Pogba, if he has a good game, France's chances of advancing to their 3rd World Cup final is inevitable. Well, for me, it all depends on if he plays a deeper defensive role in the midfield or if he plays a more attacking role, joining Griezmann and Mbappe. Take your pick, Deschamps. It's up to you. It's up to you. Well, for Belgium, Thibaut Courtois has been awesome in goal, especially in the last 2 matches. He practically won the last 2 knockout matches for Belgium, keeping them in the game with some big saves. So, continuity is key here. He will need another big performance. Romelu Lukaku. Even though he has not been amongst the goals during the knockout phase, his hold-up play, his aerial ability, and his speed has been instrumental in Belgium's run to the semi-final. Eden Hazard, one of the prime candidates to win the 2018 World Cup Golden Ball Award, he has been putting defenses to shame with his guile and trickery. Let's just say Hazard has been hazardous. X Factor, Kevin De Bruyne. Well, Roberto Martinez finally figured it out. He moved Kevin De Bruyne further up the field from the start of the match versus Brazil, and it galvanized their entire performance to come out with a big W to knock out the 5-time world champions. Wow. I actually suggested that De Bruyne move further up the field because I noticed that every time that Mertens went off and De Bruyne moved up, it would actually change the game for Belgium. It would just drive them into a new gear and they would just kill off the opposition. So, great job Roberto Martinez and Thierry Henry, his assistant, for figuring that out. Well, guys, this brings us to lineups. All yellow cards have been wiped out from the previous round, so every player will start on a clean slate. But for Belgium, Thomas Meunier is definitely suspended. I know that. But I've put together 2 best 11 for both teams, not considering any impending injuries or suspensions. Well, for France, Didier Deschamps may stick to his 4-2-3-1 formation. We will definitely see Hugo Lloris, the captain, in goal, and his centre-backs will be Samuel Umtiti and Raphael Varane. Playing left back will be Lucas Hernandez, and on the right we will see Benjamin Pavard. In the middle of the field we will definitely see N'Golo Kante, and alongside him Paul Pogba, or who knows, Paul Pogba might just play further up the field alongside Griezmann and Mbappe. We'll just have to wait, but for now Pogba stays with Kante. Up front we will see Blaise Matuidi coming back from suspension, Antoine Griezmann just below the striker, and Kylian Mbappe over on the right wing. Up top, I expect him to stick with Olivier Giroud, who has been really awesome in this hold-up play, creating space for the other attackers. And for my super sub, I'm going to go with Ousmane Dembele. He hasn't done anything for the whole World Cup, so now is his last chance to make an impact. But whatever 11 that Didier Deschamps chooses to field, I know it will be a good one because this team is packed up with immense talent. Well, for Belgium, Roberto Martinez and his assistant Thierry Henry, the French legend, will definitely implement a 3-4-3 formation. We will 100% certainly see Thibaut Courtois in goal, and in the back line we will see Vincent Kompany, if he is fit, Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld. Or will they switch up their formation because Thomas Meunier is out with yellow card accumulation? Will they play 4 at the back or will they play 3 at the back? But I think they should stick to their formula, their winning formula, and go with 3 at the back. And above them, Axel Witsel and Marouane Fellaini keeping his place. The wingbacks, guys, the wingbacks. Yannick Carrasco may come back after he was dropped for Nasser Chadli the last game, and I expect Chadli to keep his place. So one of these players will have to go over on the right whoever is strongest over there will go over on the right. And up top, I expect to see Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, and Romelu Lukaku. For my super sub, Michy Batshuayi coming off the bench to make an impact. So guys, now for the hardest part, my prediction. Guys, you should know Belgium is the team I'm supporting at the 2018 World Cup. Belgium, 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 Belgium all the way. So, it's another hard one. Well, we came to the group phase pretty easy. You know, knocking off Panama, Tunisia, and England. The round of 16, we were tested. We were really tested versus Japan, showing what we are made of, coming back from a 2-goal deficit to win the match. 3-2 in normal time. You know, so that has been awesome. And we met Brazil in the last 8, in the quarterfinals, and we defeated Brazil 2-1 in normal time as well. So that's pretty good. The team is fresh, but Thomas Meunier is out. Yellow card accumulation, and he puts the team in a little bit of a, you know, bother right there. Because I don't, who is the backup right wing back for Belgium? Could Dendoncker play over there? Or could Boyata play over there? I really don't think so. Did they come in prepared with a, you know, a good enough backup player on the wings? Well, we see Nasser Chadli playing there. We seen Carrasco play there. So, oh boy. Oh man. That one is a tricky one. But, the 3 centre-backs have been really good. You know, Kompany, Vertonghen, Alderweireld has been really good. Witsel, Fellaini has been good. These guys kept Brazil out. And up top, Hazard, Lukaku, and De Bruyne have been sublime. The team is looking good. The team is looking really good. But I'm just thinking that Belgium has to score first. Belgium has to score first to be on the front foot, because the wings, that's somewhere that France could definitely exploit with the speed of Kylian Mbappe, with the speed of Antoine Griezmann, with their fullbacks overlapping. Their fullbacks have been really good in the tournament so far. Lucas Hernandez and Benjamin Pavard. So it's a really good battle to look forward to. For France, Raphael, Varane, and Umtiti, they have been tested and they have proven that, you know, they're vulnerable. They're vulnerable, giving up 3 goals versus Argentina, giving up a goal versus Uruguay, and giving up 1 goal during the group phase. But the defense has looked a little shaky as of late. Plus, you know, tired legs and all, you know, coming deep into the tournament. Hugo Lloris have been really good. He pulled off some big saves versus Uruguay. So he will need to come good again. Then we could have the Paul Pogba conversation. If he has a good game, then France could definitely walk away with this comfortably. But he needs to play a more attacking role, I think. You know, then you have N'Golo Kante looming in the midfield, breaking up play. Everywhere you go, he's breaking up play. So that's another thing that Belgium has to try to negate. Maybe they can do it with aerial balls, because Kante is vertically challenged. So maybe they could try to, you know what I mean, exploit that. And, you know, up top, Mbappe, Griezmann, you know, Matuidi, if he features, could all come into play. And Giroud. His job versus those 3 centre-backs from Belgium, it will be a tough job. You know, I'm looking forward to see that one as well, how that one plays out. But from a Belgium standpoint, Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, and Kevin De Bruyne has to come big for them today. And not to forget the keeper, Thibaut Courtois, has been awesome all tournament. Oh man, it's a hard one to predict. Roberto Martinez versus Didier Deschamps. Who will make it to the grand final? Guys, this is a big one. This is one of the biggest predictions I have to make all World Cup. But I want Belgium to win. I want Belgium to win. I want us to have a new World Cup winner. A new World Cup winner is my ultimate goal for this 2018 World Cup. So, I'm going to have to go for a Belgium win. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Belgium. I think they're going to walk away with this game. Pretty easy. They're out for revenge and they're going to knock off their neighbors, France. I really hope this is how it ends. I really hope I'm not jinxing the team. You know, I predicted against them versus Brazil, and it worked out, but I'm not going to predict against them this time around. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Belgium. They move into the finals to face one of Croatia or England. You know, that's just my take. My take. Guys, let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Like, this one is hard. But whoever makes it to the finals, congratulations. You are the best team on the day, of course. So guys, for question of the day. Question of the day. Who has been your biggest surprise player of the 2018 World Cup so far? Well, if I have to answer that, I'm going to have to go for Nacer Chadli, the West Bromwich Albion player. I think he's a former Tottenham Hotspur player as well. Like, I really didn't expect him to play this well. He is good. He is good. A big move beckons for Nacer Chadli. Look out for him moving to a bigger club in this current summer transfer window. For real, for real, for real. He has been awesome for Belgium, and he scored that winning goal versus Japan as well. Let me know your answer in the comment section down below. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and until next time, peace out, Rich Squad!